Hello guys and welcome back to the Almost Vanilla series. Let's see, I need a few more rails. As you can see in the background, I'm in the middle of a huge project and I will continue with that in just like that. Yeah, that's fine. I will continue in just a few seconds or minutes. I will just go to the Nether and do some stuff. So come along, join me. Let's go over here. So I have finished up the track that goes all the way. Just need a few more pieces. Oops. And let's see. I tried to have one powered rail each, what was it, like 30 blocks or so. You should have it at least every 32 and then there are some sweet spots here and there, but once every 32 blocks, that's like it's a good. Let's see. Let's have it like this, and then one more here. Okay, that's fine. Where's my car? There it is. I didn't see it. Okay, so it's not perfect. You should have like 3 or 4 rails to start with to get it into maximum speed, and then it's like 1 every 32 blocks, as I said, and that should keep the speed all the way to the end. And let's go here. So those three, I don't know if I should have them first and then one more. It should be good enough. And in the fortress, I actually found a good place to farm blaze rods. I had a blaze spawner, and if you remember not in the last, but in the one before that, I think I searched through quite a big part of the fortress, and it turned out that the closest spawner was actually much closer to my entrance. So I will show you. Convenient way to get here. These wooden rails, they work just fine as far as I can see. Then we go down here, and here is where we don't have a perfect, I don't know exactly the perfect pattern. I try to have it like, I don't know, if it's like 8 blocks and then you should have 2. We have one more here. 1, 2, 3. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It was something like that. I need to tweak this sometime. I'll try it on my way back. But anyway, here's the closest one. Just go up here, and then it's just over here. Perfect. Now I've sealed it, so farming them is quite straightforward. I just need to, like that. You just need a potion of fire resistance, then I can be here all day long. Okay, but that's not why we are here. Let's go back. So it's really close. You know, I was... Whoa! Damn! I was exploring the entire fortress, I think. Ooh, that was just... I barely made it, so I need to tweak that a little bit. If you do know the perfect setting, the perfect ratio, then feel free to leave a comment and tell me. I will try to look it up and test my way anyway, but if you do know, of course, that always helps. And another comment that I got that I totally forgot about, I do this in every speed play season that I've played, but I actually forgot it in my previous episode. These blaze rods, you know, you can split them in two by doing that, but of course we have a pulverizer, the pulvus. Just place it in there and you will get 4 powders. So don't forget that. Perfect. And let's see, in the last comment I had in my mind to is how I farmed ender pearls, and I did this after I finished the recording. So in the beginning I just ran around and I tried to find them and kill them, the endermen that is. And where is my horse? Where? There it is. So it's much easier to farm endermen, them, if you have a horse. Can I get out? Thank you. So ride around, try to find them, ride in circles and strike them. I always get damage, but it's not too bad. Let's see. But anyway, I don't need them anymore. I have been farming a few nights, and even if I have a horse, they're still quite hard to find. But it's so much faster. So I've been around quite far that distance. I have actually better luck in this way for some reason. Ride around in circles, hit them, and be prepared for when they teleport near. And my chunks are not loading. My computer is actually getting quite old, so I think I need a new one. But anyway, this is a quite fast way to farm endermen, much better than running, of course. Just need to remember to get off your horse at times to eat, or you will lose health and eventually die. But so far I haven't died. I'm quite happy with that. Thought I saw one, but I was mistaken. Alright, let me get back and we will get to today's project. We are not farming ender pearls since I have them all. We are not farming blaze rods because I have everything I need. I will start with some potion brewery. Damn. There we are. Oops. What we are going to do today is to take care of this giant mess that I did. I moved everything a few blocks. That's when this iron chest transporter, there are a few. This wooden one will, you can move one chest and then it will be destroyed. And that's not very convenient, so I made an iron one and I moved like 4 chests or something. And it will be good for like 10 uses or something. Gold, I have no idea, but I guess diamond is quite good. So useful. I installed that mod for a reason and I really got use for it. But this is for the big automation project. You know, the tutorial that I did of Hopper Ducts. This is what we're going to do down here, and I can't do everything on camera, but I'll do at least some of it and then I'll make a huge cut until the end, I guess. Another thing I've been doing is farming wood. These dark oaks are so convenient with the lumber axe. In the other, normally they are a huge pain in the you know. But with the lumber axe, I mean, I have so much wood right now. It's ridiculous. Didn't get 4. Anyway, let's get started with the project. What we need is quite a lot of ducts. Not ducts, but duct. We need, yeah, I think 50 is quite a good number. We need a few grated hoppers. I will make them later. Perhaps 5, and I need a lot of hoppers. So I will craft everything, and I will start. Oh, let's see, let's get some. There we have some. This is where we're going to have the input chest, right about here. So let me just think of how I will do this, and I'll be right back. So even if I have enough iron for quite some time, I needed some raw iron ore to really test the system. And when you're building a complex, well, not very complex, but it's kind of complex system like this, then you should make sure to really try it very often. Where am I? Just to make sure that every step is working the way you expect, and because it's harder to find later and harder to fix later. So I think this should be the way back. Yep. I was just down in the shallow mine. And it's night again. Okay, so let's take a look at where we are right now. I have done a few of these. This is very hard to follow right now. I will have a link in the description to the tutorial that I did, where I have gone through most of this system, and I've expanded this as well. And you can actually set these as automatic, and same thing here. And with some luck, if I did everything correct, this should now work. So I sorted this grated hopper for gold ingots and iron ingots. And this is the input chest, and all ores are sorted here. And they are sent back up here, and they're up and then back again to the loop. Oh, we have bad weather. So 2 of those. And they ended up in here. Perfect. Yeah, I have turned off the weather effects. And they should be output to the top. Perfect. And if they are output to the back here, sent down to this hopper and then get sorted over here. Can we please have 7 here very soon? No. They are stuck here. Yeah, they are stuck here. Then we need to do this, and we need to change them to come down here. Like this, and then rotate this in this direction. And let's try again with 2 more. They are up here right now. No, down here. So input automatic in the bottom. So that means they can be pushed from whatever, I guess. And then output to the top, automatic. I guess the normal just activated, then they are like this. Then I mean you can push things like with ducts or something. Not these ducts, but other ducts. I think this works for input, but output doesn't work. Output needs to be in automatic. So output this one to the back, and this one, and then it should go down here to the input chest again, and then end up here. And there we got the 10th. Perfect. Then the first chest is working. Just need to close this up. It's this one and this one. And this doesn't look very good. It lets me do like this, and then we'll just have a larger window here. Something like that. Perfect. So the first part of this sorting system is working. We have nothing here. I wonder, I had a few upside down stairs just to hide things a little. And can we reach? Ah, perfect. I just want to have a little gap so I can reach these hoppers from inside like this. So that's why I'm saving this one. Perhaps I can have a full block. I'll change it later in that case. Okay, now I can move on with the rest of this build and have a few more chests. There are places for lots of them. And now I can actually stack them so close like this. The wiring or the ducting will be very tight. It's, I'm not even kidding. It will be very hard to follow. So just check the tutorial. That will give you all the answers. So I'll be right back when I have finished, well, a lot of more chests. This will take some time. I need so much more ducts than I thought at first. I will need much more than 21 as well. I just will take them step by step. You're not allowed to be down here, but I'll take care of you later. Okay, so this is the pattern, and I hope I can continue with it all the way over here. So, and it's quite good. It's quite fast once you laid everything down. So the pattern over here is just 2 ducts from down here going up. All these grated hoppers aim towards these ducts, so the sorted items will go over there. And then, well, it's just a matter of laying everything down. So, and it's always easier with these hopper ducts to begin in the end and work your way backwards. It would have been nice if it was the opposite, but it's not. So it's from that one to this one to that one. Normal hopper into that one. And then we're going to this, and we're going down to the side over here, and a normal hopper. And then we just continue that pattern over and over and over and over. And let's see, we have one more. One here, and I need one more hopper and a few more ducts, and I'm done. So I'll be right back when I finish that. Okay, so I'm putting the final pieces in place. Everything is done. The only thing I need to do now is to fill these hoppers with things to sort. So right now, if we, for example, take this one, and we will sort on, not wood perhaps, well, we can take wood for just for testing, wood and planks. And we'll put some feathers, wood and planks, and a few eggs in here. Then we will get woods and planks, and all the other ones, the eggs and the feathers, they should be here. They should end up in here. Wonderful. And the egg. So the system works. I have filled this gap. Hopefully I won't have any villagers there, because the service door has a button, so they can't come through. And hopefully nothing should spawn down here as well. And if I did everything correct, I will never need to go back here again. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's always fun to make a tutorial and in a creative world, because that's one thing. But doing it in a real Let's Play world, it's way more fun. And as you can see here, I have 38 iron ingots. And that's actually everything I have left. If you remember, I had tons of iron before, and I said I will need a lot of it. And of course I made too many Hopper Ducts. Probably need them at some point as well. But I needed a lot of iron for this. All these chests and all the hoppers. So good thing I saved up on iron before this build. Alright. That's a perfect ending for this episode. Next time, I don't know what to do. I have the ender pearls. I need to do some farming to get all the diamonds I need. I need more armor. So I guess potion brewing and enchanting to prepare ourselves for the final battle. Could be the final. Yep, I think that's the last one. So next one, preparations, and then after that we'll go and kill the ender dragon, I hope. I hope that sounds like a good plan, because I have soon explored everything in this minor mod pack. And what are you doing down there? Oh, alright. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.